Hello.
Hello.
Wow. Welcome back. This is the NgoVo ConVo podcast. I'm Veronica, and I'm joined by Harrison. He's over there to my left, waving away. And we're both just here wanting an excuse to talk about anything that entertains us because we're really trying to clean up our never-ending backlog. That's what we're really here for, which we're doing this year again.
Cleaning up the end of the year.
Yes. But some would say it's two people. It's Harrison and I conversing.
Like NgoVo ConVo and NgoVo ConVo spelled right up in my head right there.
Wow. Genius. Absolute genius.
Oh, it's the new year. Just like this.
The validation again. You can watch every episode on YouTube or listen to it as a podcast by searching NgoVo ConVo on your podcast service of choice. And this video is sponsored by Olipop, but more to come on that later. And in today's episode, we'll be talking about Bleach Season 3, or should I say specifically Bleach 1000-Year Blood War Season 3.
Yeah, when you titled it Season 3, I got really confused. And I was like, oh, well, it is just 1000-Year Blood War. So
Yeah. So go watch it on Hulu. There's 13 episodes. Yeah, 13 episodes. And there's going to be a Season 4. So that's been announced for this year. Unsure. I thought it was going to be 5 parts because that's what they originally announced.
Okay.
And then someone commented on our YouTube shorts saying it was only 4.
Yeah.
So I have to look into that more.
It has the vibe that it could be 4.
Yeah.
Didn't it say finale or final something?
I don't remember.
Final something? I think
maybe.
that's might be why I was also thinking that too.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I think originally it was 5 though.
Yeah,
because he said that he would do 13 episodes each season.
Yeah, we'll go with that because that makes
but
sense.
But who knows?
Who knows?
But Harrison, as we continue on this Bleach journey again, I know it's a fan favorite of ours. Did you watch every week? Was this another anime season that you watch every week?
Mostly. There were some weeks where, again, it was holidays, so there were some weeks even like the last 3, me and my wife kind of binged together.
Yeah.
But
oh yeah, because that was like Christmas time.
Yeah. So
yeah,
relatively yes, every week. So
okay.
What about you?
Yeah, us too.
Yeah.
I think the last 2 episodes, we just watched it as of recording yesterday, like because of the holiday season and stuff. But nothing. I think we watched almost every Saturday.
Yeah.
It was just Bleach Saturday.
Bleach Saturday.
Had a set schedule this winter or this fall season.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Did you enjoy all the bankais coming out?
I will say, I felt like... Oh, sorry. Non-spoiler, right?
Oh, yes. Non-spoilers.
Sorry. I almost...
yeah. Let's go non-spoilers first.
Yeah. No big deal. Yes. And what I will say is I think this is definitely... This season felt more of Bleach for Bleach.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Like, you get reminded of how Bleach works, where it's like, oh, look, Ichigo's here. Oh, look, friends are here. Oh, look, Ichigo's more important, though. Oh, but the power scaling. Oh, people are getting strong, though. But then also getting beat. To explain that the power creep system is... That Bleach has some crazy power creep, and I'm kind of all for it. But it's also like, it became very jarring this season, where I'm like...
Yeah. My husband said the same thing.
Really?
And he made the comment of like, I could have watched this 3-part on YouTube. He was like, this could have been on YouTube.
Oh, dude. Like, it's not bad. It is more Bleach, but I think that's the most I'll say on this, like, spoiler-wise. But what was amazing, though, and what carried it is the animation. Dude, it was, to me, it felt very movie level for Bleach consistently.
And that's why they dropped Black Clover.
It's just on a hiatus, bro. Chill. They'll be back after.
That's what Studio Perot said. No more.
I need to
Black
double
Clover.
check, and someone can comment down below. But every time they introduce the intro, it says Studio Pro Film Studio.
Yes, I've noticed that too.
You know what? No, I'm just gonna search it up.
No, you should look it up right now. Are you wondering if they're the same or like an?
Yeah, because like I feel like the animation was really good, and I can't. It
was really good this season.
Okay, no, so
even the intro.
Oh, we just rebrand really Second Studio as Perot Films.
Okay.
Confusing.
No,
but
I totally agree on animation style. That was really good.
Yeah.
I think for me it was just like all of like the anime only stuff that was in there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know I don't remember. Did you read it at all when it came out?
No, this is this is the section that I have not read. Like,
oh, okay.
So this is all new to me. Like the last season was where I ended. Actually.
Okay. No, this is like they put a lot of like anime only because like Kubo, he wanted to like tighten up, you know, some of his storylines and loopholes and stuff.
Yeah. Makes sense.
You know. But yeah. Any other non-spoiler thoughts?
No.
Nothing else.
Animation was peak.
Just good.
Animation the entire time was like what kept me going. I was like, this is beautiful.
You were like, okay, we're back to Bleach plot, but the animation.
But no, legitimately, I'm like, the plot is kind of aight this season, but animation makes me want to keep watching. It's just so good. Fights were good. It was good.
Yeah. But we'll go into spoiler thoughts in 5, 1. There we go. Look at that.
Just wanted to...
Harrison looks like that because he just did what I did.
The last episode, if you saw it.
But what is your favorite Bankai this season?
This season?
There were a lot that kind of came through.
I will say it's also a blur on like when this season started. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because the plot point of like explaining like the Soul King.
Yeah, it's a little complicated.
Like added to it, so I'm like, what were the new ones? Can you remind me?
Oh God, I have to look.
See,
that's I just remember Renji.
Renji's, yes.
And
I don't know if there's any other new ones.
No, there was another one.
Oh, duh, we're dumb. The first captain's reveal. There's more reveals, right?
Yes, there's more reveals. Yes.
Oh, actually, no. I enjoyed that fight a lot.
Which one?
Oh wait, then there's. You know what? I'm bad with names.
No, we need to. I need to look this up.
Because then there's the scientist dude.
That was a creepy fight.
That was a creepy fight, but it was really interesting. But it was really creepy. Yes. I think I had so many. Let me see. Sorry, I'm just trying to pull up the names really bad because it makes more sense if I say the name.
I'm gonna look. I need to look up who. Yeah, there's Renji.
They didn't show Kenbachi anything, right? He just kind of got screwed.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
You are right. This is a blur.
Well, it's confusing because it's fine. I'm just gonna pull up these names instead. But no, like the captain with the kimono, I think his was the coolest idea. His whole you know what they did? They gave a lot more backstory in Bleach, and it was really appreciated. Like I do.
It was needed. I think
it was needed, but it felt like a very like, oh look, it's the end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They sort of had a formula this season, I think.
Yeah.
It was a lot of like flashbacks, and then like how they kind of get to be where they are, and then boom, the Bankai.
Yeah. Yeah. Or get the bankai and then they'll lose to like the whoever they're fighting to.
Yeah, whoever they're fighting.
Or there's just some kind of like they'll win, but they're like almost
injured.
dead. Yeah, essentially almost dead.
Okay, his fight was really cool. Yeah,
because I think when they were doing like let me see. I think they're revealing see, let me get names. Give me a second. Names are important. It's gonna bother me.
It's on brand that we forget
Nana,
names.
like the vice captain.
Ah, yeah, the vice captain.
That whole connection with like her and the captain and like the family, and it's just like I thought that was my favorite Bankai, but also like sword reveal, like how she actually can use the family
Bankai.
sword.
Yeah.
That was really, I think that was like my most favorite.
And
moment.
now he's not a creepy captain anymore. Now we know why. With his Bankai reveal. I like how she was like, oh, you finally used me.
Damn. Finally used me. I just love that it's two of them too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just like, two. Oh, crazy.
Yeah. It's unique.
Oh, Renji's was two also technically, but it was just like, it just confirmed like, oh, okay, each sword is one, right?
Is
again,
one. Yeah.
like,
yeah.
Reaffirmed.
I love Renji's reveal.
Renji's?
Yeah.
That was
even
really
though
cool.
I told my husband, I was like, this man is gonna take another L this round. But you know what? This is really cool.
He didn't fully take the L though this time.
He didn't.
He did though.
No.
It was an L, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't fully
like his
because then they revealed. Yeah.
L.
Yeah. But
no, that was my favorite.
I'm trying to think of what else.
Are you looking? Did you like that doctor one?
It was creepy.
Wasn't it creepy? The baby was really creepy, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god.
When they inverse the skin, like essentially inverse the
stomach.
What I do enjoy though is Bleach is just going balls to the walls with the violence. Like they're just there's no limit. Compared to what they've been doing, right? I think that's what it is. It's like
it got darker too.
It got very dark, and I do enjoy that they aren't holding back too much either. But I'm saying this as a person that hasn't read, so I don't know if they actually held back more from the manga, if that makes sense.
No, it's pretty up there.
Okay.
On par with violence.
Dang. Feel that.
Yeah.
Grimjow, my beloved is here.
I was just gonna say, who is your most beloved? And he's here. Oh my god. Hey. You and everyone else, me included.
Putting on the skinny jeans now.
Hey, and the crop top.
Yep.
You know it works out.
Man.
But Harrison, you know what else works out?
What works out?
That we're going to take a quick break to talk about our sponsors.
That does work.
This episode is sponsored by Olipop, the soda your gut will thank you for. Yes, I'm talking to you, all of you. All right, have you ever missed that classic soda pop feeling? You know, the fizz, the flavor, but without the sugar crash and the guilt trip? Yeah, me too, you too, Harrison too? All of us. That's why I'm introducing to you Olipop, the soda that's bursting with flavor and good for you too. I actually have my favorite one here, strawberry vanilla. But the other weird one that I enjoyed was banana cream. I know, it's weird, super weird, but this is my favorite. Number one, because it only has 3 grams of sugar per can, plus it has 9 grams of prebiotic fiber. And you know what you need with fiber? To use the restroom. Hee. But yeah, that means that you're going to have a happy and healthy gut with every sip. And it looks like that they took everything we loved about classic soda and upgraded to a modern, healthy conscience person. Like you, like me, like Harrison. My co-partner. My co-host that's not here right now. So ditch the compromise and experience the soda revolution for yourself. Don't forget to use our promo code NgoVo15, NgoVo15 to get 15% off your first order on drinkolipop.com. And we're back. Wow.
Wait,
drink that
cut
Olipop.
me off.
Hey, it was a good spot, you know.
No, you're
Crop
right.
tops and all. My question is, besides your beloved coming in, or I should say our beloved, did you like that Ichigo really wasn't in this season?
No. It was
how
weird.
did you feel about that?
Sorry,
Wasn't it weird?
It was weird, yes. You know what? I want to also add, character-wise, you know what they confirmed though? I wanted to bring this up. Remember they had those two characters in the room, like Ryuka and Yukio?
Yes.
That was those, they were from movies, right?
Yes.
So essentially they just confirmed that whole prop point is possibly canon.
Is probably canon, yeah.
Which
is probably what Kubo wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just happy to see that because I was like, oh yes, she's
here.
She's here. Yukio's also hilarious with like legitimately using a PSP. Like they kept that. I was like, dude, that's awesome.
I saw that and I was like, wow, that's like really old to keep, but they kept it.
But it was what the manga had during the movie had during the time, so it makes sense.
Yeah. No, that was really cool.
Yeah.
But Ichigo not being there.
Ichigo and friends
season.
chasing after Ishida, yelling Sasuke the whole time.
Stop.
And he's like,
my eyes twitching because I'm like,
Naruto,
oh,
Sasuke.
big 3 issues.
What are you doing? Why aren't you my friend?
Why aren't we bros?
Why
Why are you
bros?
running away?
Oh no, he was actually Brody the entire time. See, that's the simple plot point where I was like, all right, bro, this is pretty typical big 3 issue, but you know.
Yeah. My eyes started twitching a little bit. No, that was very accurate. Because as the season continued, Ichigo was just like not there.
Not there, but then when he is there, Ishida's also there.
Yeah.
Well, Ishida's trying to run away, and then, yeah, you know.
Big 3 issues.
Honestly, Bleach. I'd say Bleach issue. I think that's a Bleach issue. It's always going back to
Bleach
this.
issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have any like cons or anything you kind of wish they did more, less?
I wish this was the one thing that me and my wife can like. I heard my wife talk about it more, if anything, and I agree. Is yes, the fights were cool, but it just felt like it was just like, hey, we're just proving a point that hey, look, there's these fights here, some backstories, but they're gonna lose to the Quincy anyway.
The Quincy's, yeah.
Or the Quincy all of a sudden has a leg up, and I'm like, oh, where'd that come from?
Or they become gods.
Yeah. No. Yeah. They have like a god form essentially, and it's just like,
yeah.
Specifically, yes, that one dude, but the rest of them also just had like, hey, we have this crazy form. Oh my god.
Yeah. What I wished was that every time a studio says that they're dropping a 1-hour episode, and I've seen this time and time again. Demon Slayer did it. Jujutsu Kaisen did it. The 1-hour episode is not 1 hour. It was 2 episodes. It was 40 minutes max. Because that final episode irked me so much. You mean to tell me they had a 6-minute interlude at the end?
I was gonna say, I think that whole section, because are we talking like the Quincy thing? The Quincy,
yeah. The Quincy guy kind of just interluding it.
It was interesting to know the backstory and how like the unexpected relationship from that.
Yeah. I didn't mind that. That was cool. I just didn't like the last episode where it's like that, okay. Like that very last 6 minutes, it was like that one guy interluding like, oh, we're going to do just basically a recap just to waste time.
That was very old school Bleach in a very bad way.
Yeah.
Like, I will say, like, we were watching it super late and I was already nodding off, and I noticed that already. I was like, oh, I didn't miss much at all.
No, you didn't miss anything.
It's really bad. That was really...
No. But speaking of bromances, there was a lot this season.
There was.
There was a lot.
There was.
Between the Quincy's and Ichigo and everyone else. It was just a lot.
And I feel like they had, I think the one other con I'd say is like they had so many characters just on screen. Yes. I know they were trying to get them to, from A to B to C and all that. I understand. It just felt like there was a lot to juggle and there wasn't much going on just showing those characters. If that makes sense.
Yeah. And I do want to say the manga is like this, kind of.
I figured the manga was jumpy and choppy, right?
Yeah, but I think they smoothed it out a little bit more in the anime. But I think what happened was that they just reverted back to how Bleach was. When you like season, actually watch Bleach back.
No, this season really felt like old school Bleach.
Yeah. And we were kind of like, it was kind of like, oh, Ichigo is like at this point. And then you kind of just flash over to like
Squad
whoever
B,
else is on the
Squad
other end.
C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's just like, who's dying and laying on the ground right now?
Yeah, and who's dead? Who's alive? Like, it's literally just
alive?
like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is that the animation was the only thing that kept us going.
No, it really... It really was. That was... It's like my thing of like, I like Bleach enough that I'm like, yes, I'll keep watching it. And yes, the animation was just really good. Like,
yeah. And I'm hoping season 4 will be just the same.
Animation wise, or you mean like plot wise?
A little bit of both. I think it kind of ramps up a little bit.
Okay.
This was kind of like set up.
I figured this was more set up. Yeah.
I had a feeling this was more set up. So I'm not surprised. Yeah. No. Are you excited for season 4? Potentially season 5? I think maybe season 4 might be the last one. I'm just always happy to know that this is actually finally like finishing out. And not to
just
a full extent.
Full extent, yeah. I can't wait. I just hope that they don't go full Bleach, but I know they will. If that makes.
And you know what? That's the way to go for them.
No, okay, yeah, actually, because at the very end, it literally was like, "Hey, we're gonna fight." I can never say his name, but you know what I mean. Quincy leader. Oh no, they're all down.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the other Quincy's, yeah.
Yeah, all the other Quincy's. Oh no, I thought we could take him. Oh no, darn. It just felt weird.
You know what my husband pointed out? You know that one Quincy with the long blonde hair?
Yes.
And you know how he and then the king,
mm-hmm.
they switch powers when he's sleeping.
Yep.
My husband was like, this was a great opportunity for the studio to give a backstory on that instead of a one-liner. Because he noticed that it was just like a one-liner thing.
It was like a
and he was like, did we miss something from the last episode? Because he was just fighting his friend.
Yeah, no.
Right?
Yes. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine. We're fine.
It's fine. We just wanted to see more Baz B and then not anymore.
And then be done with that.
Yeah.
But Harrison, do you have anything else? Any other closing thoughts?
No,
I don't think I missed anything.
No, I'm here for the Bleach hype. Everyone's hot. That's all that matters.
Yes. Boobs are in your screen again for Bleach. That's all I will say.
Young me's happy.
Oh man. Well, same with my husband, so it's fine. But thanks for tuning in. You can follow us on all of our socials at NgoVo ConVo and NgoVo ConVo. If you're on YouTube, comment down below your favorite Bankai. If we missed anything.
I probably did, but yeah.
Yeah, we probably did. You know, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. There's 13 episodes that you could just watch and tell us. Like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.